who did the action, you use the preposition by. Example, I had my dog checked by a vet. If you want to say who did or who does the action, you use the preposition by. I had my dog checked by a vet. I don't know. I am having my meal cooked by a chef. I was having my meal cooked by my sister, etc. If you want to say who the agent is, you have to use the preposition by. Any questions so far?
You repeat, please.
This part?
Yes.
Okay. So remember that the structure is subject plus have or get plus object and the past participle. What is the difference between have and get? The meaning of the sentence is the same, but what changes is the level of formality. If you choose have, you are more formal. Example, I must have my TV repaired, or I must get my TV repaired. The meaning of the sentence is the same. What is different is the level of formality. If you use have, you are more formal, and if you use get, you are more informal. Yes?
Oh, okay. So that's
And
different.
finally, yes, finally, the use of by, the preposition by. If you want to say who did the action or what did the action, you use the preposition by. So I had my dog checked. Who checked my dog? Well, a vet. So I had my dog checked by a vet. No? Or I must get my TV repaired by a technician. If you want to say the subject, you use the preposition by. Yes?
Yes, teacher. But for example, in the last one, I had my dog checked by a vet. That's like passive, like passive voice. But in the end, not really like all the sentence, but in the end, like it's similar.
In the end, yeah, but don't get confused, because in the passive voice we also use by when we say the agent. So in this case, it's similar to the passive voice in the sense that if you want to say who or what did the action, you use the preposition by.
Yeah,
but it's different. Are different topics, okay?
Okay, sorry, teacher.
Okay, no problem. So any questions, guys, so far?
No.
No?
All clear.
Okay. Now we can also use the structure get someone to do something when we pursue someone to do something, when we convince someone to do something for us. Example, I got Sandy to bake a cake. So I convinced her to bake a cake for me. You understand? We use get, someone, in this case is Sandy, I got Sandy, and to do something, to bake a cake. I got Sandy to bake a cake. Get someone to do something. You understand? And the same, this structure can be used with different tenses. For example, will. We will get Saul to drive us to the party. We will get, remember, get someone. Someone is Saul to drive us to the party, to do something, to drive us to the party. So you have to be careful in this case with the structure. Get someone to do something, to cook me my favorite dish. I will get my mother to cook me my favorite dish, or to prepare me my favorite dish. You understand? This structure, get someone to do something, is used to persuade, to convince someone to do something for us. You understand? Everybody?
Can we give us another example?
Yes, please. No, please.
Let me write it here. Well, so remember that the structure is get someone to do something. So sorry, give me 1 second. I'm going to get, the structure is get, then someone. I am going to get my father to do So to, an action, to lend me some money. I am going to get my father to lend me some money. Get someone to do something. In this case, I am going to pursue my father to lend me some money. You have to be careful with the structure. It has to be get, plus someone. In this case, someone is my father. To, and then an action, do something, to lend me some money. You understand? Remember, this structure is to pursue someone, to convince someone to do something for you. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher. Thanks.
Yes? Okay. And we have another structure, which will be have someone do something. In this case, this structure is to make someone do something or to ask someone to do something for you. There is not a big difference in meaning with this one, but what is different is the structure, and that's what you have to pay attention to the structure. In this case, the structure is have someone do something. So I had Sandy bake a cake. If you check, the sentence is the same. I got Sandy to bake a cake, and I had Sandy bake a cake. What is different is the structure. In this case, the structure is have someone do something. Let me write it here so you can see it. Have someone do something. I had Sandy bake a cake. The structure is have. In this case, is have. Someone is Sandy, and do something, bake a cake. If you notice, in this structure, we use the verb infinitive. We don't use to, as we do with the previous structure. With the previous instructor, we need to use to do something. In this case, it's only do something. In this case is, I had Sandy bake a cake. Have someone do something. I had Sandy bake a cake. You understand? Yes or not
Yes,
really?
teacher. Well, can you give us another
Yes.
example?
Yes, please.
This one, give me 1 second. We will have Saul drive us to the party. Have someone do something. Have someone who is Saul and do something, drive us to the party. Again, it's the same sentence as the previous examples. We will get Saul to drive us to the party, but the structure is different. This structure is have someone do something. Have, then someone is Saul, and then do something, drive us to the party. Yes? You want another example? Yes?
Yes, please.
Okay, I don't know. We are going, let's do an example with going to. We're going to have, the structure tells us that is have someone do something. So have the teacher is someone, and then do something. So do is the verb in infinitive. Explain the topic. We're going to have the teacher explain the topic. Have someone, the teacher, do, explain something. We're going to have the teacher explain the topic. You understand? In this case, remember, we use this structure to make someone do something or ask someone to do something for us. In this case, you are going to ask me to explain the topic. So we are going to have the teacher explain the topic. You understand? Everybody?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yes? Any questions? Remember, you have this presentation in Classroom, so you can have it there, right? So no more questions? Anybody? No?
No, teacher.
No?
Thanks.
Okay. Let's practice and see if you got it. Please go back to your book, this page. I'm going to show you. we're going to complete exercise. C. Complete